Hey everybody, we're back again, and there's a couple things I want to go over, but first we'll start off with the basil seedlings. They're finally coming through. It took them about 7 or 8 days to finally breach, and then I just let them grow a little bit before doing this video, just because. So they're coming in nicely. The second thing I wanted to go over was the original basket idea. Does not work very well. I'm not sure if I was just impatient or if it actually had something to do with the filter here, but the roots do not like to grow through this. Even with the holes cut through it to aid, the roots just didn't seem to find their way through the filter. Also, the more I thought about it, this would eventually break down and it wouldn't provide you any kind of support for your medium. So keep your baskets or your single serve coffee pods, keep those intact. Don't cut off the bottom of them, just cut kind of a mesh through them like so. I'll post another video to show the easiest way that I found to cut this out. But you do want to keep your cup intact and just take off your foil, take out your filter, and then keep the whole cup as a cup though. So another use for the cup, you can take your little aluminum foil bit, and as you can see here, I just wrapped it around the base of the plant, and I'll show you how well it's beginning to root. This basil just started rooting, so it may not be the best example, but you can see some roots are starting to come down through there. And then also the cucumber plant is just rooting like crazy, so that one was really successful. I was kind of surprised. One of these branches, that main branch right there, that one grew down overnight. It wasn't there and then it was there. It was pretty crazy to watch. So there is proof within that this method works. If you're really patient, this might work, but I would just go with this one. Something else I realized was it seems to be a lot more successful to just leave your seedlings in a pretty moist tub for longer than you would think. As soon as the seedling came out, I was taking them out of the tub and throwing them in the basket, but actually the longer I leave it in the tub, the quicker it roots. I'm trying to find the one that has some little roots growing out of it. There's one. You can see some little tiny roots starting to push through. The ones that I put into the basket and right into the nutrient solution, they didn't seem to root as quickly as the ones that I just left in the medium in about a ½ inch of water. So once the roots fully develop out of here, I will be back and I'll show you the next step, which will be involving dropping your medium into the basket and then where you want to keep your nutrient liquid at. We'll get into that next time though, so I'll see you guys in about a week.